As more and more things move online, you're likely to hear more and more about the cloud. But what is the cloud and why do you need to know about it? Today we'll do a short introduction to the cloud to get you up to speed. The cloud, cloud computing, and cloud storage all refer to the same thing. The cloud allows you to access things remotely by saving them onto internet servers instead of onto your physical device. Your tablet, smartphone, home computer, etc. can all access the cloud through an internet connection. This allows you to move from device to device and still access the same things. So here you can see that we have the cloud in the center, and then your tablet, laptop, work PC, smartphone, public PC, and home PC can all attach to that. This is what allows us to access our email, do our online banking, and so forth, all on a variety of different devices. Using the cloud offers convenience and flexibility. You can access or share documents, quickly making it easy to collaborate. For example, you create a resume on Google Drive and send it to 2 of your friends. They can edit and make suggestions at the same time. So perhaps friend 1 makes an edit, followed by an edit by friend 2, and then friend 1 responds to that second edit with a third edit of their own. All of this editing has now occurred in real time without the need to save the document and email it back and forth amongst people. In addition to collaborative work, the cloud can provide file backup options through programs like Mozy and Carbonite, email online services such as Gmail, Yahoo, etc., and file and photo sharing through OneDrive, Flickr, iCloud, etc. To better understand the cloud, let's talk a little bit about the difference between cloud and non-cloud programs. Desktop apps that must be downloaded and installed may not always be attached to the cloud automatically. For example, Microsoft Office programs must be downloaded and installed onto a computer. Documents created in Office will only be saved to your local computer unless you specifically save them to the OneDrive cloud. These apps will work without internet when used only on your local computer. So for example, I can create a Microsoft Word document, open it, edit it, save it, and I don't need to be connected to the internet. If I want to then save that document to OneDrive to do file sharing, I would need to be connected to the internet in order to access that cloud program. Web apps are programs that run in a web browser and are connected to the cloud. These will not work without an internet connection. Mobile apps are downloaded and installed on mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets. Even though these programs are downloaded and installed similar to desktop apps, they are usually cloud-based and require an internet connection. Programs such as Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, and Yahoo fall into these categories. Those programs can all be accessed via a web browser, but on a smartphone or tablet, they typically have independent apps that you download and use to access them. Now let's take a quick tour through some popular cloud apps available for use on computers, smartphones, and tablets. Beginning with, let's take a look at some file sharing apps. Google Drive is a file sharing app put out by Google. It is free to use for the most part. They do have paid account options available if you decide you need more space for saving things. It supports an unlimited number of devices, which means you can access your Google account on your smartphone, your tablet, your work computer, your home computer, so on and so forth. And this can be downloaded as various apps or used through a web browser. Programs like Google Drive and other mobile apps can work through your mobile web browser, but typically don't operate as well as downloading the actual app. So it's always recommended that you go ahead and download those individual apps to make sure that you're getting the best service possible. iCloud is another file sharing app, this one put out by Apple. Anytime you create an Apple ID, for example, if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you will automatically create an iCloud account. Just like with Google Drive, iCloud is going to be a free account, but you can pay for it if you need additional storage options. Again, an unlimited number of devices are supported, and this also has both web and mobile options. Microsoft OneDrive, very similar to both Google Drive and iCloud, but this time put out by Microsoft Office. Microsoft OneDrive allows you to use a variety of different apps online. So for example, if you don't have Microsoft Office installed on your home computer, if you have a OneDrive account that's paid for, you can access all of those programs through your web browser. Functionality is a little bit more limited than something like that, but you can use it through a web browser on your computer or through a variety of mobile apps. Dropbox is another file sharing program. The difference between Dropbox and something like Google Drive or Apple is that Dropbox isn't associated with with a particular company or device type. So Dropbox works on a variety of different devices. You can use it on your iPad, you can use it on your smartphone that's made by Android, so on and so forth. There is a free Dropbox basic account, but you do again have paid options for more expansive memory services. And again, both web and mobile options. Another popular type of cloud app are note-taking apps. Cloud-based note-taking apps are really popular because it allows you to take notes on a variety of things no matter where you are, and then you always have those notes with you. Evernote does include a paid account in addition to their free account. You have a limited number of storage and uploads based on your subscription type, and Evernote will only be supported on 2 devices. So I could access this on my home computer and my smartphone, but I wouldn't then be able to also access it on my work computer or my tablet. Evernote also has web and mobile. And again, this is a note-taking app, which means you can create notes, you can paste articles, you can upload things. So you have a wide variety of creating notes. OneNote is similar to Evernote, except it's put out through Microsoft Office by OneDrive, and it is free. You get 5 gigabytes of storage. This is available on unlimited devices and has an app and a mobile version. If you do a paid OneDrive account, you can get additional storage options for OneNote, just like you would with the rest of the Office suite. There's also a program called SimpleNote. This is free, you have unlimited storage, and you can do it on unlimited devices. SimpleNote, just like its name implies, tends to be pretty straightforward, and it's going to focus really on just a very simple note-taking post-it note kind of approach to this. Again, available both through the web app or through a mobile app. Another popular cloud-based app are personal finance apps. Things like Good Budget, which again includes free and paid accounts available, 2 devices supported, web and app mobile, can be really helpful because a lot of times you hook these directly up to your bank account and then it automatically puts all of your transactions in. So for example, if I go to the grocery store and spend $15, that automatically loads into my Good Budget account and I can see what date I went grocery shopping, how much I spent, what the store was, so on and so forth. You can create all sorts of different types so that you can categorize your budgets and keep track of how much you're spending. So if I have a $120 budget for groceries, I can now see that $15 of my budget is gone. And if I overspend that, it'll let me know. Mint is another personal finance option, again, operates the same way. The nice thing about using personal finance options like Good Budget or Mint is that these can go from device to device, so you can access it on your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, but they also allow only one-way access to your accounts. So Mint can pull my transactions and it can show me how much money I have in my bank account, but it doesn't actually have the ability to do anything other than pay bills. So through Mint, I could authorize a bill payment for my Visa credit card, but nobody can transfer money from my bank account to somewhere else. So if somebody gets a hold of your device, it's not as if they can write a check or transfer money or move it around. The worst thing they could do is pay your bills for you. So that's why these finance apps are really nice. They import your transactions automatically if they're hooked up to your bank account, so you don't have to remember to write everything down, but it does still protect your privacy and offer you a little bit of security in terms of keeping track of everything. I hope this was helpful. Please check out our other videos for a variety of info on other tech options.